Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the start of the vlog. We're in Alaska. Today is my birthday. I'm 30 years old. I'm so happy to be here. This is the craziest view I have ever had out of an Airbnb. Look at that. That's just the beginning. We got a good little group yesterday. We saw a moose. Not even 20 minutes into being here, saw a moose. We just got here.
He's trying to cross the road.
This is crazy.
Relax. I spill beer on my computer all the time. Sam Adams Boston Lager. The Boston beer.
So I think it's safe to say that we are in Alaska and it's gonna be a good old experience. We're about to go hiking. It feels good out here. It's like, I don't know, high 50s. It's a little bit chilly for me, so I'm probably gonna put on, you know, a little sweater or something. But other than that, it's good. It's me, Michael, and my mom on this trip. So it's gonna be really fun. I'm so excited to be here. We had such a hard time getting here. If you just stumbled across my channel just randomly, hi, I fly standby. And our trip actually was supposed to start 2 days ago, but we spent about 12 hours at the airport getting bumped off of every single flight that there was that day. We were trying to go from Charlotte to Chicago and Chicago to Anchorage, but we could not get on a flight to Chicago to save our lives. It just didn't happen. So we went home in defeat. And then the next day we came back to the airport and we got to Newark actually on the first flight. I didn't know that they flew to Anchorage out of Newark, but apparently they do. So we went to Newark and we sat in Newark and then we got on our flight and it kept getting delayed because of the lightning. And after everything we had been through the day before, like the day before could have been a whole vlog in itself, but after everything we had been through, I was sitting on the plane and I was like, if this flight cancels right now, I am going to lose it. But luckily we didn't have that problem. So yeah, I'll show you guys a little bit more as we go along. Been wanting to come to Alaska for a long time and we are here in the middle of summer and it's lit. Look who's here. Hello. Hi, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I forgot the dogs names. Oh Lord, good morning. Good morning. Wow. Y'all, I haven't petted a dog in so long. I'm so happy. Oh my God, I love you so much. Who's here? Yeah, I think the lighting's pretty good right about here. But you know, I don't know how pretty that background would be from this side. You know?
They climb up to the top and then they jump over there.
What are those?
Gliders, sliding.
Okay.
Insane. Period. Y'all, I cannot believe, sorry about the wind, but I cannot believe this view is real right now. Yeah. You gonna be alright?
You better put that hair in there.
Yeah. It is so.
What's she doing?
Just had to put on some extra layers because it is so cold. Look who's here though. And my mom. Yes. This is crazy. I can't believe this. Alright, pardon my appearance, y'all. I had to put on every single jacket that we have. Very windy and it's chilly. We're here and I'm so happy we're all here. The views. It is the views for me. But yeah, we wanted to come to Alaska to see the beautiful wildlife, the beautiful views, and be outdoors. I wanted to be outdoors for my birthday and breathe in nature and see some beautiful sights. So that's what we're doing. So as I mentioned earlier, we did see a moose yesterday, a rather large moose. And I'm just about the trip. And I'm just wondering are we gonna see any other wildlife? I've heard there's bears out here, there's moose out here, and God knows what else. So I'm excited. I hope we see something. There's also like quite a lot of flies out here, which surprises me because it's, you know, it's cold. So I don't know why there are flies here. I wasn't expecting that, but anyways, anything could jump out. But we're good, we're good. Wow, that was an abrupt stop to the wind. We're about to walk up on. Steep. It is. All right, y'all, so we are almost to the top. We probably got like a quarter of the way to go. My mom gave up, she's back there. But we're gonna make it all the way up here, all the way to this flag right here. It's very steep, but we got this. We're at Moose Tooth Pub. I saw this restaurant on another vlog, so we're gonna see if the food is good. I just ordered some salads. I definitely need some vegetables. This is my birthday meal, and I didn't think I was gonna get pizza. I thought we were gonna go get some seafood or something, but I just really want pizza after that hike. My watch says I burned a ton of calories. I deserve pizza. So good. What'd you get? All-American pizza. Okay. Best birthday meal ever. I added spinach and bacon to it. We getting some swine in today. Yeah. So good. I don't think Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Let's get on the train.
About to get on the train. Good morning, everybody. So we are at the Alaska Railroad. We're about to get on the Chugach Explorer. I know I'm saying that wrong probably, but it is day 2. We crashed after that PT last night and slept for like 12 hours, but we are up. We are ready to go and super excited for this train ride. Let's see some pretty sights today, man. We got some breakfast here. Got me a chocolate muffin and some hot chocolate. And we got a caramel macchiato here. Yes, ma'am. And a blueberry muffin. Right? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What did you get?
I just got a cup of coffee to eat with my banana bread cake
Yes, banana bread.
that I got yesterday.
So like I said, we're taking the train today. We want to see some of the pretty sights on the train. Train actually seems pretty nice. This hot chocolate is delicious. And we're going to Spencer's Cove, I think.
Spencer Point.
Spencer Point. And it's going to be about a 4-hour train ride. So yeah, don't know what to expect. We'll see what happens. Chocolate chunk. muffin. So good. So we are just taking a little break on the train. We're in Whittier and it's so pretty, but it is raining, so I'm probably gonna put this camera up in a minute. But I think we get off at the next stop. People usually come out here to do like boat tours. You can take a boat to see a glacier, but we're gonna go hiking today. Hopefully it stops raining though.
To the ocean.
Yeah.
I don't know, we just get figure out its rainfall. It connects all these trails on the on this side of the river. Rocks. We can really maybe feel it a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Okay.
So that's
All right, we are here. We're about to see some glaciers.
yeah, numerous icebergs around.
We are literally, there's actual glaciers behind me. This is crazy. I think this might be the most beautiful place I've ever been in my life. This is the thumbnail right here. Just stay right there. Just like that.
There you go.
Hey, okay.
That's the thumbnail.
Yep.
So
A real iceberg.
Iceberg, guys. That's right. You don't want to try any?
Yeah, okay.
yeah, get a piece of this.
Just look for like, make sure there's no spilt. There you go.
Let's try some iceberg ice. Cheers.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it tastes like ice.
Well,
That's what all the kids tell me.
yeah, it does.
I'm like, oh, I dare you eat some. It's like,
Yeah.
I'll eat some.
Tastes like
And then they
ice.
eat some. Okay. Because it is.
It's fast moving, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Go back to Goodwood.
I'm not.
Got some snacks for the ride on the train.
I'm trying to grab some materials.
Got ourselves some sweet and salty mix. Turkey sandwich.
For what? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Tomato on it. Tastes like a vacation Bible school sandwich. Just FYI, right now it is about 10:30 p.m. and this is how light it still is outside. It's crazy. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 3 of the vlog. Just waiting on our Uber. We are checking out of our Airbnb. Whew, I'm breathing hard because I just had to walk up a hill, y'all. But we're gonna wait for our Uber and it's gonna take us to our hotel, and I will explain more details later, but we're checking out the Airbnb and going to the hotel right now. And this is 10 o'clock in the morning. Doesn't look much different than last night. That's funny. Thank you. Good morning again, everybody. So we are at this restaurant called Biscuit Club in Anchorage, and the food looks really good. It smells really good in there. I got something that, you know, I don't normally get, so we'll see. And yeah, really excited about this meal, man. It's gonna be so good. Oat milk, hot chocolate, oat milk with whipped cream on top. This is really cute. Look at that. Is that a reindeer or something? What is that? Oh my god, this is so good. Always get your oat milk lattes with whipped cream. All right, got my biscuit and jam. Breakfast is here. This is a heartbreaker. So we got some gravy in there. Yes, gravy. Little bacon crumbles, some ham, cheese, eggs. It's good. Y'all, we are in downtown, just strolling around, wasting some time, seeing the sights, having a nice little walk. So we're just walking around enjoying this day. This is the best weather we have had the entire time. It's sunny, it's warm, it feels so good. Oh, it's so good.
Ice cream. Oh, what do you mean?
She's gonna tell us she's gonna torture. Thank you. Oh my god. So good. Wow. We're gonna go see this guy right here. We're gonna get ourselves some reindeer dogs. At 11 o'clock in a Diet Pepsi.
Girl, shut up.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Why did you get Diet?
Because it's cold. It's really, really cold.
You like Diet Pepsi?
I normally like regular, but
that will do?
this will do for today.
Alright, sounds good. I don't think there's regular Pepsi in there, but I know there's just some random sodas in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want Pepsi. Okay,
Yeah.
I see what you're
But
saying.
you know, it's really cold though, so I'm going for it.
So what do you guys got lined up for the rest of the day?
What's the day? Oh, we're gonna ride bikes.
Okay, are you guys gonna go to the Torino's Coastal Trail?
Yeah. What do you think about that trail? Is it?
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's super chill.
Okay.
Super chill.
That's what I need.
What's the temperature like in Charlotte?
Hot.
Yeah, it's
Like,
pretty hot.
what?
Good morning. It is our last official day in Anchorage, so we just checked out of the hotel, but they're gonna hold our bags for us, thank God. And we just went and got ourselves some reindeer dogs. This is one of the items that we had on our bucket list, so we're gonna try it right now. They look so good. The guy who made them is so nice. He gave us some stickers. Where's the sticker? He gave us some stickers. Hope y'all can see that. And I got a Diet Coke, a Diet Pepsi, y'all. I'm treating myself today. I'm so excited. Got some Pringles here, so excited. All right, let's see about these reindeer dogs.
Ooh, Dr. Pepper, sis.
Girl, it's going down. Oh my God.
Good.
Yeah. It's busted. It's so good. I'll give the reindeer dog 5 out of 5 stars.
It's pretty fast, right?
Woo, yeah, these bugs. It's the bugs for me. We are riding, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to hold up this GoPro with one hand No tripod. I forgot all my gear. It's very sad. This is all by hand, y'all. I pulled over to this view right here. How crazy is this? Look at this view, man. We can see ice. Are those just mountains? Those are snow-covered mountains.
Yeah.
Snow-covered mountains. We just got on the trail. We got our bikes here. The bikes are pretty cool. They're just have very squeaky brakes. And we tried the electric bikes. That was a no-go. For me, it was a no-go. I didn't like it. It was too powerful. It was getting away from me. So we're on the regular bikes today, and we're gonna get our ride on. We got 3 hours, man. All right, let the record show that we made it all the way to the end. It's 11 miles there and 11 miles back. So this is the background we have. Look at this snow-capped mountain background. All right, so after that 20-mile bike ride, 22 miles, we deserve some ice cream. So we're gonna go get some more ice cream. We actually went to the same place yesterday, and it's so good that we're going again today. So when we came here yesterday, the line was like wrapped around. We waited about 20 minutes, I say, for our ice cream, but today the line's not as long. Supposedly this is some of the best ice cream in Anchorage. Yesterday I got Fruity Pebbles and chocolate, so today I'm getting double Fruity Pebbles. So excited. Thank you. Got some ice cream here, people. And Michael got 2 scoops of ice cream with the ice cream cone stuck on top. So yeah, we just got some snacks.
So we got some blue sour punch straws and some hot fries.
We're just wasting time. We have like maybe 4 or 5 hours until we have to be at the airport for our return flight. So we just got some snacks for the plane ride, and we're gonna go get dinner soon. So we are struggling to find a place to eat right now on a Monday. Down 3 for 3. We just went to F Street Station. Try to get in there. There's absolutely no room, and the guy literally looked at her bag of snacks and was like, "Oh, no outside food." I was like, "What?" He was like, "No outside food. You can't consume that at the table." I was like, "Why would I come to your restaurant to consume outside food at the table, to consume hot fries at the table?" That doesn't make any sense. Those are snacks for the airport later. Wow. Can't believe he said that. This is our 5th restaurant. Are we going to get in this time? Let's see. Pizza saves the day again. I feel like pizza saving the day is a recurring theme on this channel. Anyways, it is Alexis from the future. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I think that you know what to do, okay? So do it! You guys, we are back from the trip. Had a great time. So glad I got to go to Alaska. It's been on my bucket list for a few years, so we went ahead and scratched that one off. But there are a few things I do want to talk about if you're thinking about going to Alaska, especially if you're thinking about going to Anchorage. So let me just give you a little info. If you're gonna go to Alaska, I highly suggest, okay, this is the #1 thing that you need to know. Rent a car, okay? Rent a car. I don't care what you have to do. I will say that renting a car is very difficult right now. There are pretty much no rental cars in Alaska at any rental car companies, and if you can find one, you're gonna look around paying around $400 to $500 a day for a rental car. There's this other app I heard of recently called Turo, which is basically like Airbnb for cars. People just rent out their personal vehicles, and that looked pretty promising, but since we had so many problems actually getting to Alaska, also don't fly standby if you're trying to go to Anchorage. But we had so many problems just trying to get there that we just wanted to wait until we actually got there before we set up a rental car on Turo. But unfortunately, when we were ready to do that the first day, we were just gonna rent a car on the spot. The cheapest rental car that we could get was like $250 a day, which didn't really want to pay that. We also looked into renting a U-Haul. There weren't really any U-Hauls anywhere. So once we added everything up, we just figured it would be, you know, cheaper or the same price to just Uber everywhere. Luckily, we didn't have any problems finding Ubers. Very lucky with that. We always found Ubers, but the downside of that was that we didn't get to drive anywhere and like see the outer farther away places really far out from Anchorage. Like I would have loved to drive to Eagle River, which was like a 45-minute drive from our Airbnb, and go hiking there. Would have loved to drive to a bunch of different places, but unfortunately we didn't get to do that. But there's always next time. I will be back to Alaska in the near future, so now I know the tea. So just keep that in mind. Also, another thing that we didn't expect was was that, so because of COVID, I know that we all know that a lot of restaurants and businesses are being impacted right now. We stayed pretty much around the Anchorage area, and that last clip where you saw us trying to find a restaurant, that was not a joke. We walked around for like over an hour, and that was after riding our bikes 22 miles, but we'll get to the bike thing in a second. But it was just like we couldn't find any restaurants with any seating on a Monday. There were all the restaurants were fully packed. All the restaurants were understaffed. They were running around. A lot of places didn't have ingredients and dishes. Like, don't get me wrong, all the places we ended up going were awesome. All the food that we did get was bomb, but every single place either didn't have some items on their menu, they were understaffed, they didn't have enough seats. So just keep that in mind if you're gonna go around now. If you're gonna go to Anchorage, it might be a little bit, and it wasn't even that crowded. Like, it wasn't like it was jam-packed with tourists or anything. It just looked like a regular Monday in any town, but it was just, I mean, we couldn't find anywhere to eat. So that was unexpected. What else? Speaking of Anchorage, y'all, Anchorage, the city of Anchorage, you know, downtown, midtown area, it's hood. Okay, it's very hood. I don't know what else to say. I hope no one takes offense to that, but I really want to be honest. I didn't see any other vlogs talking about it. I just saw a lot of people walking around talking about how great it was. Anchorage is very hood. Not to say that I didn't feel safe, but I will say that I'm glad that it was daylight 24 hours. I will say that there were, the majority of the time that we were in Anchorage, in the downtown area, I did not have my camera out because I didn't feel comfortable having my camera, you know, waving around a camera, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not judging anyone, but just be aware of that when you go. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I didn't know that about Anchorage. Other than that, beautiful city, beautiful flowers. Alaska is beautiful. What else did I want to mention? Okay, so the bike ride. So we rented bikes from a place in Anchorage to bike the Toby, like, hold on, let me get my phone so I can make sure I say it right. Okay, the Tony Knowles Coastal Path in Kincaid Park. It was really easy to get to. One of my favorite things that we did. It was 22 miles, like I said, 11 there, 11 back. Beautiful ride. It was an easy ride, but there were a lot of hills, you know, a lot of inclines, and it wasn't exactly a cakewalk, but it was definitely a good ride. I feel like pretty much any able-bodied, determined person can do it. Just make sure you're on a comfortable bike. Unfortunately, the bikes that we rented were extremely uncomfortable, and I hate to say that because the place that we rented the bikes from, they were so nice, great customer service. It cost us $30 for 3 hours on the bike, but this was the most unpleasant, uncomfortable bike I've ever been on. The ones that we got, they had all different kinds of bikes there, but the ones we got on, the seats were so, I mean, the seats might as well have been made of cement. Yeah, just make sure that if you're gonna ride bikes, that the bike is comfortable. It took us about 3 hours to finish the whole thing and get back. But yeah, it was really easy to find. The people at the bike shop, they had a map and they explained to us how to get there, and it was really easy. So definitely would recommend the Tony Knowles Coastal Path in Kincaid Park. Definitely do that, okay? Do it. Speaking of things you need to do, the Alaska Railroad, I wanted to mention, that was $130 per person for a ticket, and like I said, it was a 4-hour ride, and it took us on this beautiful ride down to Spencer Whistle Stop, which is the stop where we got off. It's the second to last stop on the train, and that's where we saw the glaciers. You can also buy packages and you can take a boat. Someone can drive you out on a boat and you can like see a glacier like this close up. So just depends on how much money you want to spend, but I would definitely recommend it, the Alaska Railroad. So do that. What else? I think that's about all I wanted to take the time to mention. If you're going to Alaska, make sure you look out a little far ahead when you're looking for Airbnbs, because they were pretty scarce. The hotels there are They're all expensive. The hotels are all a little expensive there, but especially a decent hotel. The city of Anchorage, the hotels, I mean, you're either gonna pay $300 a night for something decent, or you're gonna pay $250 a night for something trash. So it's up to you. And also my mom wasn't in the last clips because she went back home early. She had to work because she's an adult. Speaking of adults, y'all, I'm 30 and I don't feel shook. I feel like I'm at the beginning. Like I stumbled out of my 20s alive, unscathed, and I feel like this is like the beginning. I feel like when I'm 40, maybe I'll be shook, because I feel like when you're 40, you're like a real adult, you know what I'm saying? Like 30, I'm just like, okay, shaking off my 20s, brushing it off, learned some lessons, and now I'm ready to really live my best life, okay? My 30s are for me. Let me stop. Anyways, go to Alaska. Summertime, it was great. It was lit. It was like 50s, 60s the whole time, and not like pouring down rain. It was drizzle. I would definitely bring a rain jacket. I would definitely bring some shoes with some grip, maybe some hiking shoes. If you're gonna go hiking, I definitely think you should go hiking because it is absolutely beautiful, especially the flat top mountain. Definitely would recommend. We didn't make it all the way to the top, but let me know if you make it all the way to the top, because honey, it was steep, trail disappeared, and then we realized that if we did climb up all the way to the top, that we were then gonna have to climb down. So we decided to head out early, and it was really windy, and there was just no room for error. Like one strong gust of wind and your girl could have been your girl could have been tumbling down a mountain. So didn't want that to happen. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. If you have any other suggestions for places in Alaska that I should go, because I am going back, period. That's it. And now that you've hit that like button, go ahead and hit the subscribe button too, because I post new videos all the time and it's free. So just do it, okay? All right, y'all, that's it. I will see you again very soon for another video. Everybody take good care of yourselves. Enjoy the summer. It's July. It is still Cancer season. We are out here. We are outside. And life is good. So take care, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye.